Welcome back, friends, with more His Dark Materials. This is Season 3, Episode 5 and 6. We had a brutal end to the last week's episode with Lyra having to tear herself away from Pan. I don't know if it's meant to be a metaphor for growing up, letting go of the things you love for the sake of others, but you don't want to have to give up things that are essential to your being and your core, though she will go back for Pan eventually. But yeah, meanwhile, Will also has a demon. It's just never been external, so I wonder what kind of process he'll go through, if he'll feel any pain. But we're all doing this so that we can help Roger. Who would have thought that Roger would come back into the story in this manner after the first season? And then we also have Asriel fighting his war, and Marissa, she's so fun to watch as she claws her way through every horrible situation with this ferocity. It's been a joy to watch this season, and this series. Alright, the full reaction is going to be on Patreon. Leave a like, let's get started. This episode is called No Way Out.
You must play the serpent. You have been preparing for this.
But the angels are saying it's an act of saving someone.
What am I doing?
Following a funky creature. It's cute.
Following a talking elephant.
Whoa! Oh, that's really cute.
Seriously?
Seriously? You got rollerblades? That's amazing. I'm glad she gets to see this and experience this. Aw, little ones. I want one!
That's you.
Atal.
Atal?
Mary.
Now you learn to rollerblade on this.
These are from the trees. They're very oily.
Nalim agi shraf najane.
What is... oh!
Mully. Sraf.
Wow. I was about to ask, what is the point of the subtitles if you... I can't understand them. And then they shifted. That was really well done. Love that.
Hey.
So cool.
Salina here inizatipi shraf chetu.
Oh, wow.
Kurahona omi tatan maej.
She learned a whole damn language. Is this forbidden knowledge that she's learning? In which she can help others with? And then that's the knowledge that the serpent offers to Adam and Eve through the apple? That's my first thought, I guess. Lyra's not screaming anymore, at least, but she looks... it's like an ache instead of a tearing.
You know, you always said I must have a demon, and I never believed you. Now it feels like I've known her my whole life.
We're gonna get back to our demons. I know we are. We've got the knife.
And for some reason, I trust you.
For some reason. Because I'm trustworthy. Oh, you're gonna give us the lamp? That's nice of you.
Thank you. How do we know where...
He's gone. She actually kind of looks like Lyra in this, from that angle before.
I've told you I'm not eating your putrid food, and if you try to force me, I'll bite your fingers off.
Alright.
I've got enough poison to fell the guards outside the cell, but no more than that.
Ooh.
I stay here.
The bomb is ready. They intend to sever you from your demon.
What is she planning?
Good.
Good? Good? What is she planning? It's made of human bone. Not...
It's made of people's things.
People lose attachment to the material in the afterlife. We could see a lot of characters here. He can see his father, we could see Lee Scoresby, but we're here for Roger. They have to fear something even in death? You want to touch someone else's demon?
To touch another's demon is forbidden, is it not? Do I have to remind you to whom it is you answer?
He's more
I
obsessed.
answer to the authority.
He's more obsessed with the religion than the man. This is what you signed up for. Or maybe it was the way he was raised. It feels like these souls are being tortured after they've died. Are they somehow gonna save these people? Help them move on to another plane of existence?
Will?
Lyra.
Don't trust that. Don't trust that.
I've always known deep down how selfish you are.
Oh.
You really believe you're here for Roger?
Will! Will!
Lyra!
I think we should hold hands from now on.
Surely there has to be some other place. This can't be where we all go.
Oh, that's him. Don't leave Will behind again.
It's me. I know. Oh, I've changed.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about everything.
There's barely any emotion in his eyes.
I'm gonna break you all out of here, I mean it. Please, it can be us together again. You and me.
Stop it! You think I want to go back to the real world? Like this?
Don't stop following your instincts. You have to try. You promised Pan.
Prison break! No. Oh shit. Oh shit. We are boned.
What kind of nightmare cannot use his own life?
Is that a frickin' dragon?
Abandons his own mother.
Oh, this again. What the heck? Oh, it feels like...
You have destroyed the lives of everyone you've ever cared for. Yes,
got scared off with a little no.
We need to find higher ground.
Too low ground? Higher ground would work?
But what of the serpent? I was to track her down.
I will allow you this task for your penance.
Malone's gonna have to deal with this guy? Did they make up a whole new language for this show? Or for the book? It's resin? Does it act as a filter and you can see something through it? Oh no, you apply the oil to it, and it's shinier. It's a lens. Ooh, nice big one. Whoa. Dust.
Strath is dust.
Jana hona ianimia.
Ah.
Nungu tamu iaki.
What, she's gonna climb it? Is that her on the... Oh my god. How is she so good at climbing stuff?
It's leaving.
Dust is leaving?
Ngoli ma'awe.
Ngam chetu yupe.
So if they're too far underground and they cut to the same point in another world, it would also be underground. That's why he's not able to do it? Is that what she's saying?
What do you remember about Jordan? We know that place like the back of our hands. We found that ancient bottle of Takai. Smelled horrible.
Tasted horrible too.
Couldn't stop laughing for hours.
It's the first time there's a little bit of joy in this place. Bringing color back into
So high up there.
this place.
We want to listen.
Speech! And this is the land of the dead for every world, right? Every universe? There has to be billions of people here. What if we see Lord Boreal here?
My name is Lyra. What I didn't realize is that none of you should be here.
What will happen to us if we leave?
I don't know.
You
don't
just
know.
dissolve
If
into
I
dust.
will, I won't be able to see my son again. You think those creatures will just allow us to leave?
Well,
when we were alive,
kill them with a
they
knife.
told us that when we died, we'd go to heaven.
That's why so many of us gave our lives and spent years in prayer and silence, while all the joy of life went to waste around us.
Wow. You started a revolution. They're not happy.
Will you tell us some stories so we can remember too? Real things.
We used to race through the kitchen, down the stairs, back onto the roof. I won every time. No, she didn't. Cheated every time.
You made me an omelette. I didn't know what one was, so I thought I'd make you one in return.
Which was funny because she left the shells in.
Story time! She chose this over trying to break out.
Is this really how things are to end between you and I?
Does she think she can turn Mary Cooper at this point in time?
These are the wishes of a weak and dangerous man. And if he is prepared to kill me, think what he might do to you. We were wrong. This has to stop.
Separation of human and demon.
Do not explain my own technology to me.
Mansplaining!
Somewhat since your original design.
What if she replaced the hair?
It is a thing of divine precision.
What if she replaced it with her own?
You have lost your mind.
And that's why she didn't want to leave.
You're sick.
Your final blessing.
Keep your hands off me. There's too much blood on them for that.
You felt safe with Mr. Scoresby. He's the first grown-up I ever trusted.
Scoresby.
I will come with you. We will come with you.
Just staring at them.
Go on.
She's an unstoppable force of nature.
What's your name? You must have one.
No name.
Lee!
Excuse me. Coming through.
Lee! Oh.
You're alive.
How did you?
Some excited rifleman got lucky. It was over before it started, I promise.
This is my friend Will. This is Lee.
Balloon driver.
Good to see you, kid.
Balloon driver.
Lyra Silvertongue, just when I thought you couldn't blow my little mind enough times.
Whoa. This was the murdered angel?
News, Regent. The mortal Lord Asriel has formed a republic. Asriel spoke of a new knife bearer.
Perhaps it's time to send these mortals a warning.
You're worshipping a lie.
If she had only stayed with us.
Did you have some play that you set up?
Be swift in your sweet wrath.
Jesus.
Be mighty in your vengeance.
Oh. Oh shit.
I will not be a part of this. I will not hurt her.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, she's dead. Quick now, quick now. Oh, damn it. Ouch. Just chop, 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 chop. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, damn it, he's still awake.
Oh, authority, savior of this earth.
Oh shit. He's doing it himself? Oh my god. A fucking true believer. Oh, that powered it down? Jeez. Whoa! rippling out. It's rippling out. Is that the end of the fucking episode? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. The Abyss.
In the beginning, man was given the gift of dust. Dust shall be drawn into eternal darkness once more.
She did damn near everything she could. Should have just... You gotta kill confirm. She has no idea if it was successful or not. Oh, is he dead?
Tell me if my daughter survived. Now.
Well, she's in the land of the dead.
What does it say?
Was she immune from dying in the land of the dead? I don't know how this works. What in the heck? What in the heck? Serafina Pecola.
This is it. Alaba's has delivered our message.
Marissa's back. Surprised nobody's pointed guns at her yet.
You recall the incision field chamber and the effect that it had on our friend, the incarcerated angel, yes?
Don't you have any questions for her? Oh, he's so singular-minded. He just keeps talking about his own little interest. His own special interest.
She's dead, Asriel.
Hmm? Is that all you have to say?
What I'm doing here, it is of the utmost importance. It is going to change everything.
How, Asriel? How?
You mustn't blame yourself. You clearly...
Oh, believe me, I'm not blaming myself.
She did every damn
I know
thing she
that
could.
technology. I stopped it from detonating, but a bolt of light triggered the release. Angelic light.
She's on a war
Metatron's
path.
answer to your war cry.
Oh. She blames him
If you
for it.
hadn't, you've taken my daughter from me. And I will never forgive you.
Just this quiet wrath. But she's fine. Whoa. There she is.
You shouldn't go down there.
There's nothing to worry about.
Asriel!
Whee!
Dust.
He has a lens of his own.
Now it's like a flood. Pouring out of this world. It was like the trees were straining against it. Like they were trying to hold the tide back.
Whoa! Oh no.
It's Sergei, he's in pain. The darkness is drawing him in.
Oh, Jesus.
You can fight this.
I can't.
Shit.
You okay? That was a heck of a blast.
Do you think it was our fault?
It might be because you're here, but it wasn't your fault.
Onwards and upwards, people!
I'm thinking of Dust as like the life stream in Final Fantasy VII, where when you die, you return to the life stream. And so I assume that these people, once they pass through, they return to dust.
Yeah, you?
It's just a little hop and a skip away. Woo!
This abyss, it is an act of war.
This is not a setback, it is a bloody gift.
Asking people to see the death of your allies as a gift is asking a lot.
I am Serafina Pecola, Queen of the Lake Anara clan, and I demand to know what happened to my sister.
Hold fire.
So there will be no peace for her. Part of her soul, forever falling. You did this.
No.
Your arrogance.
No.
Weapons down!
I am at your mercy. Do with me as you will. We have his attention now. He will be coming for me. If revenge is what you truly want for your sister queen, then by my side is the only place you will find it.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the crazy shaman who made me a bacon sandwich?
Whoa, what? Bacon sandwich.
I'm ready to leave.
I'm afraid I can't let you leave again without council approval. What's happened?
Lyra's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Come. Come!
Your inner self is not something to be ordered around.
You're looking for your father.
What's his name?
John Parry.
John Parry.
John Parry. Joffrey. The man of many names. He told me about you.
He did.
The hard man to find. I got leeches on my ass trying, but it was worth it. Lucky for you, we might have a way to summon him.
You have a way to summon him? Yo, dirtbag! I'm just kidding.
You listen to reason.
King, you're I'm unarmed.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you!
For a silver tongue!
Why do you speak to me of her? She is everything you are not.
And it makes her perfect.
Perhaps I should have known her better, but she is gone.
Past tense.
Lyra went to the land of the dead.
Oh, he has a better understanding of what's going on.
But she walked in alive. She went after her friend, Roger.
Who you murdered.
Kitchen boy.
Another reason why I should kill you.
Wait! If when we die...
It is a soulless place where the dead go, but can never escape.
My daughter is staging a prison break.
Yeah. He is also a zealot, and we saw what happened to the other zealot earlier in these 2 episodes. True believers, they give their lives for the cause. Yikes! Thanks? I guess? She just got lightheaded and nearly fell in.
I'm so sorry. I tortured one of your witches once.
I know who you are.
I mutilated her.
Are you searching for death right now?
She screamed out.
I see what you're trying to make me do.
Come on.
Come on, do it!
Do it. You know you want to.
Oh my god.
Do it for her. But if you won't do it out of anger, then please just do it out of mercy.
My heart is heavy too. Love makes us fragile in ways we cannot fathom.
I didn't love Lyra.
Excuse me?
I wasn't able to.
I mean, yes, but...
The way you feel right now is proof you did love her. Lyra gave me hope again. She would change the world, defeat death, become Eve. And now it won't happen.
When Lyra comes back,
You know,
their
when I
morale
first
is gonna
heard
go
that
so
prophecy,
high.
it terrified me.
It's
All
knowledge.
Eve did was dare to experience. You were a monster, but look what experience did to you. What love did.
Are you okay?
Barely. Frickin' Lyra. Ah!
I'd like to give you something to thank you.
What?
A name. Gracious Wings.
Thank you for the
If
name.
you like it.
Now,
Are we going the right way?
that way.
You like stories, don't you? True ones. If those who follow behind tell you everything they saw in the world, everything true, could you guide them here? Do we have a deal? The prisoner's safe passage in exchange for their stories.
Just tell them your stories. Stories from your lives. And they'll guide you up.
They can hear you from that far away.
That was genius.
I don't... Yes?
Lyra's alive. She entered the land of the dead of her own free will to rescue the kitchen boy.
Don't do this.
The authority cows us with the threat of heaven or hell, but even that was a lie. It's all purgatory.
I'm not interested in your theories. What proof do you have?
You know as well as I do that the Panzerbjorn cannot lie.
Don't lie to me.
She doesn't want to have hope again.
Don't.
She's alive.
Please. My heart won't take it.
Oh.
You said yourself.
The witch's prophecy. That she will defeat death.
Aw.
That's what she's doing.
Seeing Marissa just not believe it and then slowly have that hope well within her, that was great.
William, we've been waiting for you. Someone who wants to see you.
There he is.
I haven't done what you said. I haven't taken the knife to Asriel. You know, you said I was a warrior, that I can't fight my nature. I'm not who you want me to be.
No.
That's fine. You're better.
No, you're so much more.
You've always been so brave. Reckless, more like.
Both.
I always thought you were brave. Much braver than me.
Do you have any idea what a remarkable thing you did coming here? The two of you will set us free.
Don't try to live in a world that's not your own. No matter how tempting it may seem. You and your demon, you won't survive it.
You can't survive?
You deserve. I'm so proud of you, William.
Moriarty! Guy's got range.
She and Will would have achieved something remarkable. Far beyond your rebellion.
Ooh. Asriel's like, she's not important, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm focused on something much bigger. I hope that really, really bruises his ego. Had this fucking god complex. It's all about the children.
Can't go any further.
Dad said you'll be free. You'll drift apart, but you'll be out in the open, connected with everything that's alive.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
It'll be okay. Go to the roof for me.
Do a flip! I'm sorry guys, this is a very serious moment. Look at the look on his face. Her real father figure.
Thank you. You two take good care of each other. I'm going to be with my Hester.
Wow.
If you tell them stories.
Tell them stories. You want us to look through the lens again? She brought them all peace.
Lyra's alive. May I sit?
Man, she's so divorced from her demon that she has to ask permission. She's trying to reconcile.
It hurts when we're apart. I pretend that it doesn't. I don't know why I do it. A way to not feel what I can't bear.
Ooh.
I used to think that I was the strong one. It was you, all along. I am so very sorry. Please, come back to me.
She's mending her relationship with herself.
The girl and the boy have succeeded in their quest. Metatron's purgatory is broken. The final rebellion has begun.
Wow. Wow, that was so good. That was so good. Man, that was so freaking good. Just every single bit of these two episodes was fantastic. And we got Asriel's comeuppance. He barely even cared when he heard that Lyra was dead. The ego on this guy, just still tinkering on his machines. And he just has such a freaking god complex. I bet he thinks he did a good thing in retrospect by killing Roger because it led Lyra to follow him into the land of the dead and free everybody. Seriously though, he's such a broken, horrible person who just happens to be on the right side of this one war. We are rooting for him to win, but I just don't like the guy. And so I don't see necessarily him having a happy ending. And we saw what happens to true believers of a cause. These zealots, they're willing to give their lives for it, just like Father President McPhail. Well, the same thing happened with Asriel too, because, yeah, I'm sure he'd be willing to give his life if it meant the end of all of this. And I was so happy when Serafina was telling him that Lyra and Will were more important than anything he was doing. It's all about the children, and yeah, this is just so beautifully written. Another thing that was so emotional was just, it was basically everything about Marissa and every single scene she was in. She had so much faith in herself to be able to turn Dr. Cooper that she decided to stay in captivity to turn the tide against the Magisterium. And it really came down to the wire. I thought maybe she had planned something else, maybe she had done something different, maybe switched her own hair with Lyra's just in case to make the bomb target the Magisterium. I don't know, but really she just saw that her best move was to stay because if she escaped, they just find another bullet to fire, they just find somebody else to sever their connection with their demon. Poor Dr. Cooper, though, stood up against McPhail and was killed for it, and then McPhail tried to sever himself and his own demon to get it done, and it was fucking horrible divine intervention that launched the bomb anyway, despite Marissa tearing it out. But thankfully, the bomb, fat load of good it did. It did kill Ruta, unfortunately, that was sad to see, and it was causing quite a stir everywhere, but the bomb didn't kill its intended target. Lyra lived. And of course, most of our characters didn't know that for a while, and seeing Marissa's reaction to her death, she's dark, she's cold, and I was wondering why she wasn't just mourning and sobbing and crying. It's like a part of her is dying, but yeah, there's a quiet wrath about her, but she never cries or seemingly mourns, and it's only when we see that amazing scene with her and her golden monkey that we understand. She keeps him away so she doesn't have to feel the things she can't bear. And so instead of feeling sad, crying, mourning, she slips back into what she's used to and lashes out in anger, tells Asriel she'd never forgive him. And yeah, her recognition and her apology to her monkey shows that she understands that there's a better way. You have to open yourself up to all your feelings or you're not really fully living. Suppressing your emotions is damaging to yourself, which is shown wonderfully by the way she treats her demon in the past. She literally abused him to deal with her own emotions. But yeah, then she finds out that Lyra is still alive, and the performance there, it was just step by step. It was, don't give me hope, stop, it can't be, oh my god, it could be true, oh my god, it's real, it's true, she's alive, and you could just see every single emotion there. What an incredible scene. And yeah, then she gives her monkey a genuine apology, and he's a part of her, which means when he accepts and starts to forgive her, she can start to forgive herself. And it doesn't mean she can wipe away all the bad that she did, but she can find some kind of redemption for herself in all of this. Doesn't mean that anybody else has to forgive her, but it's character growth from somebody that we so desperately hated in the past. And yeah, it was really, really great to watch. She can be someone new because of love, like Serafina said. That scene was really, really great as well. This show is so good. And then also Mary Malone. I'm so happy for her that she gets to hang out with all these talking elephants that roll around on these seed pods, like roller skates. It's so cute and so wonderful. I don't know how long Mary Malone was out there, but see, she seemingly picked up the language awfully fast. I guess her time in academia helped her with that. I don't know. I forget what she studies, but yeah, I'm so glad she got to have this otherworldly experience, but also that she's going to be able to help these talking roller skating elephants. And it was such a nice artistic decision to give us subtitles that we can't even read and then have them fade and transform into English. Freaking beautiful creative choice. And so yeah, Mary Malone, the lens, the oil, that was all very cool. She'll wind up being the serpent. She'll bring the gift of knowledge of what she learned here to Lyra, to Eve. At least that's what I'm getting, so we'll see exactly how that works out later on. And then Lyra and Will in the Land of the Dead. Oh, that was so well done. Because it's been such a long time since the previous seasons, I had kind of forgotten how good the peaks of this show can be. And the first 4 episodes of the season were really good, and I was really into it, but this is just on a whole different level, and it reminded me why I love this show so much. Seeing everybody dead there and finding Roger slowly bringing back joy and color into his life through Lyra's memories, the lights were turning colors, that was really, really nice detail. That was a thing of beauty. And then Lee Scoresby and Joe Pari, Will's dad. All these wonderful reunions bringing joy and hope to everybody. And I checked when this book came out, and the first one came out in 1995, and the last one came out in 2000. Oh, the Amber... I'm just thinking about the last book and its name. It's the Amber Spyglass. It's what Mary Malone is holding. Oh my god. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool. And yeah, I'm thinking about... when this book came out, first one in 1995, last one in 2000, and so it couldn't have influenced Final Fantasy VII and the idea of the live stream, but clearly Philip Pullman already had a story in place, so he wasn't influenced by Final Fantasy VII either. But I mean, the idea of Dust and the live stream has taken many forms in the past, so they drew from similar things, it feels like, but yeah, very, very similar to each other. Dust and the live stream are both all the energy that makes up the world. When we die and we're not sent to purgatory, we are returned to dust and to the life stream, and we become a part of everything again. And it's a truly beautiful sentiment. Man, I wish this story was one that had reached much more mainstream prominence. It's so deep and fascinating, but it's also so disruptive to the status quo, so it doesn't catch on as easily as something that reinforces existing societal ideas. But yeah, I really, really love it. I rarely rewatch anything nowadays because of running this channel, but I really want to rewatch this whole series at some point, see these kids grow up all over again. But really, really enjoyed this. I wish this show aired earlier in the morning so I could spend more time talking about it afterward, but it's getting near midnight at this point, and I'm a bit exhausted, so I'm going to end it here. What a freaking good 2 episodes. I can't believe these might be some of the best TV I've watched recently. Definitely the strongest it's been this season, and the story that was written here is truly amazing. Next week, it definitely feels like we're going to go out on a high note, but... actually, Will's father told him not to live in another world after all this is done, because it's not good for you. He can still visit Lyra, though, right, from time to time. It feels like they're bonded forever. It would be... They deserve to be together in some capacity. And, I mean, he has the freaking knife, so he can just, cut through and go visit, unless he breaks it again somehow. But yeah, we'll see soon next week. But yeah, thanks for joining me here. Like, subscribe, check out Patreon for the full reaction, and don't miss next week in the final 2 episodes. I'll see you all soon. Tie your shoes and go to bed. Bye, friends.